Hi there, my name is Marla Hegel. I'm the owner and designated broker of Windermere Real Estate here on beautiful Camano Island in Stanwood, Washington. Today, I'm here to quickly run you through what's happening in our real estate market as of the end of October 2021. I'd like to start out a little differently this time with market share. So this chart shows in the last 12 months ending October 31, Windermere has sold 422 homes on Camano Island. That's 37% of the market share. Our competitors are also listed, and those competitors that have less than a 2% market share are not listed on this chart. But it is clear that we do help more clients buy and sell their homes on Camano than any of our closest competitors. If we look at listings, there are 30 active residential listings as of the end of October and 27 land listings as of the end of October. So really not a lot of inventory on Camano Island, but of that inventory, currently Windermere has 37%. This is kind of an interesting chart. So this is as of November 9th. The total active residential listings, the column in blue, is 2021. There were 25 listings compared to 44 last year at this time. So the inventory is down 43% from last year. The list price versus sale price, things are selling year to date at about 104% of list price. Number of homes sold year to date, 429 versus 383 last year. So what I find very interesting here is that although inventory is down 43%, number of homes sold are still up 12%. So those homes are getting listed and sold, but they're just not showing on active inventory because they're selling so quickly. These homes, the 429 homes, were on the market an average of 16 days compared with 37 days last year at this time, so down 57% for days on market. And in 2019, if you look over here, they were down, that was 46 days on market. Average sale price $700,196, up 24% from last year's $565,478. And look at 2019's active price. You can see where it has steadily been increasing, especially during the last 2 years. Let's look at the last 10 years on Camano Island, the average sale price trend. So if we go down here, we see our $700,000 average price right now in 2021 year to date. That's 22% over where we were in 2020. And then if you just continue to glance up this column, you see the increase over the last 10 years in sale price. So 81% increase over the last 10 years on Camano Island, and you can also see that in the chart to the left. Area market survey. So this is a chart that I do every month that lists the number of active listings in each price category on Camano Island, the number of pending listings in each price category, and the number of sold. We use this to develop our pending ratio. So, for example, in the 350 to 399 price category, there are 2 actives and 5 pendings. That means there's a 250% pending ratio. That is a hot price point on Camano Island. There have been 28 homes sold in that price point year to date. If we go down here, this is a very interesting one to me, the million to 1.499 price range. 7 actives, 7 pendings, but 41 homes sold year to date in that price category. That's much higher than previous years. So if we look at this price range, 8 to 849, there's 2 actives, 0 pendings, and 18 sold year to date. So it is kind of interesting if you are a buyer or a seller looking in one of these price ranges. This is a real-time, basically right now, way to check and see what's happening in that price range that you're looking in. And here's our previous month snapshot. Number of new listings in October added in October 2021, 40, a little less than last year at this time. We can feel that in our inventory right now. Number of pendings in October, 38, just down slightly from last year. And number of solds in October, down 9% from last year. We have zero point 0.7 months of inventory in our system right now, so that means if no additional listings were added, it would take us a little over probably 3 weeks to sell what is there in our market. We're deep into a seller's market. Let's look at Stanwood. So the same numbers in Stanwood. Windermere has 20% of the sales over the last 12 months in Stanwood. That's 269. Listings, we have 23% of the listings, but if you look, there are not very many listings right now in Stanwood. So if you are thinking about selling, now is a very good time because the buyers are still out there. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. And here's our year-to-date snapshot report. I really like this one. It shows the year-to-date or the total residential listings as of November 9. There were only 23. That's down 41% from last year. And look at what it was in 2019, 64. Sales price ratios, houses are selling 5% above what they were selling at last year. Number of homes sold year to date is up 7%. Again, the inventory is down, but the volume is up. Very interesting. So 523 homes have sold in Stanwood this year. Unlisted homes sold year to date has doubled from last year. Average days on market down 58%. 13 days is all it takes to sell a home in Stanwood these days as an average. Average sale price $630, and again you can see the progression over the last 3 years. So it's up 21% average sale price versus last year at this time. Here's our 10-year average sale price. So here's our 630, 844, our average sale price right now. It's up 19% as of the year end last year. So you can see again, 10 years ago, the average sale price was 270 in Stanwood, and now it's 630. So it's gone up 96% over the last 10 years. So if you bought 10 years ago, as we were coming out of that recession, you are experiencing some nice equity at this time. And here's our area market survey for Stanwood. It shows our 23 listings and how those are broken out into price categories. It also shows our pending. It looks like right here, these are our the new construction is a hot market for Stanwood. So you can see right here, there's 2 actives in the 6 to 650, 12 pendings. And here in the 450s, there's 0 actives, 8 pendings, and there's been 52 sold year to date. So 69 pending sales in Stanwood as of the 9th of December, 23 actives. That's a 300% pending ratio. So we need some new listings in Stanwood for sure. Number of new listings added in Stanwood in October, 47 versus 55, so that's down 15%. Exactly the same amount of pendings in October, the 2 years in a row. And number of solds in October was down 11%. We have exactly 2 weeks of inventory in Stanwood and also deep into a seller's market. So some insights. October 2021 showed signs of a seasonal slowdown in the Stanwood Camano Island market. There is historically a decline in listings as we head into the fourth quarter. This year, the work from home uncertainty from some employers, wetter weather, and a very slight uptick in interest rates were probable factors for the slower listing and sales activity in October. Our zip codes had 88 pending sales in October, a drop of 5% from last year. This could be due to the increasing low inventory, making it harder for buyers to find their dream home. There were 93 closed sales in our market in October, down 10% from October of 2020. And buyers had 87 new listings added to our inventory last month. This is down 16% from the volume of new listings added last October. The month ended with only 57 active listings in Stanwood and Camano Island combined. A note to sellers. We are approaching a time where we historically have very little new inventory. If you don't have to wait until the new year to list your home, do it now. A home listed now will have a larger audience since the buyer pool has not gone down. At the pace of the market, a correctly priced home offered now could sell very quickly. A note to buyers. As the weather cools and holidays approach, the intensity heats up for each new listing. Lock in your interest rate now and be ready when that new listing hits the market. Stay in the market during this time if you can. You may find less competition. I hope this has been helpful for you today. And remember, at Windermere, our reaction to the local market, dedication to the community, and commitment to our trade is why we help our clients sell more real estate in Stanwood and Camano Island than any other company. We're all in for you.